What is up, my collecting community? Welcome to my channel, Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And in this one, we're going to be looking at none other than Fondjoy. I've been wanting to try Fondjoy out, and now I have the chance to review not just one, but two figures. I got this Batman, and I also have the David Cornsweat Superman, which is what I was eyeing to begin with. And I was trying to decide if I was ever going to get this one or if I was going to get the McFarlane version. Well, as you already know, I got the McFarlane version. These figures right here, these Fondjoy figures, has come to me through a friend of mine who got these and said, hey, would you like to review them? I was like, sure. I've been wanting to see what Fondjoy is all about, get my hand on a Fondjoy myself and see if it's worth my time. And here we are. I'm going to show you if it's worth my time or your time. All right, you can get this from Titan Toys. So check Titan out. You can also get this stuff on AliExpress as well. And they should also mention Titan or what have you. Costs around $40-something, something of that nature. Last time I checked. But I like this packaging. This packaging is really nice. It's kind of like a book, man. This is a nice package that you kind of don't want to get rid of, honestly. But there he is. There's this guy. And, of course, they're 1/9. So they're like 8 inches or some sort. I should probably bring out the measure, the tape measure there. But this is, yeah. He's a beefy boy. And he's the Knightmare Bat, so not much comes with the guy. But Snyderverse, Batfleck, what have you. All right, matter of fact, I think I will get the tape measure and see what we're dealing with. Okay, now here we go. We're going to open this guy up, and that's some embossing right there too. It's raised, so you can feel the letters. You can Helen Keller this thing. And let's open them up. Let me show you how it opens up. Ah, right here. Flap, and boom. That's some good presentation from Fondjoy. I'm impressed already. So I'm gonna open them up, and there's also some other stuff back here. Matter of fact, let me do this. Let's do a full presentation here. Let me see if we can. Ooh, wow. Ooh, that's nice presentation. You got me on the presentation, Fondjoy. I appreciate that. But it's the size of the figure, so we'll see what that is and how this is going to work out for me. All right, well, there you have it. I'm going to take this stuff out and let's see what kind of fun we can have with Fondjoy. Let's do this. Okay, there he is, the Knightmare Batman, out of the packaging. And like I said, I like this. I really do appreciate this here. This is so nice. He has the symbol on there, and it's a nice wide stand. This, though, this thing here is heavy duty. I mean, this has a spring to it. What in the world has a spring? So it like really claps on to the figure. That's crazy. It twists this way. Never seen one like this before. It bends like this either way. It has rivets, whatever you want to call it. And right here too. So you put the mug in there and you just pretty much have yourself some fun with standing this thing up. Oh, wow. Hopefully that comes out easy. There you go. And let's do that to do this. All right, this is a tall boy. I'm going to show how tall he is to a different Batman, but also we're going to measure this guy up. Okay, we got these heads that come in the plastic bag. He is, ooh, look at that thick neck. What in the world? I've never seen an action figure with a neck that thick, like as far as close to 7 inches. That's crazy. Okay, and then we have just a head, no neck. Big head. Had a friend of mine tell me, hey, big head. You know what that means? I was like, never mind. Anyway. It's got the pistol, nice little sidearm, Knightmare Bat, I guess, you know. Let's see here. Yep. Finger pointing hand, trigger hand, and just relaxing hand, and 2 fists that go there. See what we're dealing with that. Okay, and then we got this gun here with a Joker card on there, kind of stamped right there, or kind of like glued or taped right there, whatever. All right, and then this. Whew. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Those are the effects. Put this on the side here, and see what we got here. Oh, rubber or plastic. You know, a friend of mine was like, man, I wish it was cloth. Like, yeah, you're right, man. If it was cloth, this would have been amazing. Like, even better. But the sculpting is immaculate. You got to give it to him on that. The sculpting is immaculate. It feels like I'm, for the price point, man, it's like, I don't know. It's like a much better McFarlane. Look at that. That's so good. That's good. It's a good look. And the joints are moving so easy. Look at that. That's the system he's got going on in there. So you can't kick that high. Oh, wait a minute. You can kick a little high. Oh. Then the torso was like, yo. That's nice. That's some good articulation there. Okay, Fondjoy. I see what you're working with on this. Okay, that's where you put the gun. I'm going to put that in there just because. Yeah, that's because. Double jointed knees. Good knee. Nice ankle. You see where the ankle is, like a ball in there. Toe joints, of course. And double jointed elbows. That's a good elbow. I like that. That's cool. Got the bat guards or blades, whatever you want to have on his forearm there. Okay, we got the bicep swivel. Solid, man. That's really good. Really good. Really good. Okay, let's see how tall this guy is. Put him down, and let's see how tall he is compared to... Well, no, let's just measure him up first. Tape measure. Yep. So he's just a little bit, almost 8 inches. 7.5 inches. There we go. 7.5 is how tall this guy is. So if you ever want to get one of these, 7.5 is what you'll be dealing with. Brought another Batman out. McFarlane Batman. And there you have it. 7 and then the half. Should be that, right? He's a little taller than 7. But there you go. About 7 inches. Yeah. So McFarlane's a little bit above 7 inches. And this guy is a little bit above that, 7.5. So they're not that tall. I mean, they're not that different from each other. I mean, they're beefier, but they're not that different. It could be in your McFarlane collection. It's not that bad. You see what I'm saying? Not that far off. You can definitely tell, but it's just not that far off is what I'm saying. You could probably fit this guy in a McFarlane vehicle. Nope, not bringing it out. Not doing it. Nope, nope. But you could probably put him in a McFarlane vehicle. All right, let's see what else we can do. Shoot. Now I kind of want to bring it out. I think I will. We'll bring that Batmobile out just one more time. One last ride. Okay. Oh, what we're gonna do? Let's take something off. Let's take his. See how easy it is to take his hand off. Let's do a. Yes, so we can hold the gun. Come on. There we go. All right. So that's what we're working with. See that? That's all right. And it does move like that. So that's good. Put this mug in here. Now you want to act off. Don't be afraid to do a little twisty. Yo. Yo, get in there. Really? Okay, well, he's in there, but I kind of wish I didn't see the ball. But that's how it is. You see the ball on that one. I didn't touch that one. All right, so there he is on that. And now let's go ahead and take his head off and see how we... Well, dang. Where's the other one? This guy right here, which would have to work with this. Is he in there? He is in there. No pop, just a little plastic squeaky noise. But there he is. Now he's upset. Don't really need to put this head in there. This looks kind of off. I think I see what they were going for. You see that? It's kind of uneven. But I see what they were going for. It's just a little to the side, man. His face it's just crooked. But I see what they're trying to do. I mean, it's on the photo, it looks kind of like that, but I mean, it should be straight on. It shouldn't be crooked like that. I don't know if you can see. I'm trying to get the best way you can possibly see this, the way I see it. It's not, dude. It's just not straight. That's all I can say. It's just not straight. You can probably see it from here. It doesn't, this side is lower than this side. That's all I can, I guess how I can put it. But I'll just leave that alone. I'm going to put this back in the bag because I'm not going to mess with that. All right. If his head comes off, then it comes off. We'll try to put it back on. But here we are with him just looking pretty good, man. The articulation here is nice. The sculpting is really good. Hey, man, it's a good looking figure. Good feeling figure, too. You want to kind of pose him in a certain way? Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to have him hold the gun like Batman wouldn't. But since it's, the Nightmare, of course, you got to hold. And that came in easier. See that? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to twist. And let's see. Let's go ahead and maybe he's going to hold it like this. No? Hold on. Let me see here. So he's got it on him like this. Maybe he'll drape it across. He's talking to Superman. He probably would not hold it like this. Of course I would not. I got to figure out how to hold this gun. Like that, maybe. Yeah. And then maybe he would hold it. I'm trying to see how to get this strap working. Hold on. All right, it's something like this. So he's definitely holding it like this, like that. So he's ready to shoot. And he's got this attack face. Trying to do something with this. It's not like that big. I guess you would kind of get like a G.I. Joe gun to make it look better because he's got his hand in here and had his finger right there in the right there for the trigger. Boom. So now he's like, Viva la paz! Pa, 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 pa. Right? All right, so let's see what we can do. I'm trying to get him in a good pose. Hold on, we're going to do this. That's crazy. I mean, Batman holding a gun like that is just not what I'm thinking. It's not his style. It ain't. So him holding it like this, intimidating, in an intimidating way, that's more what I think he would do. So you'll wrap this around him, and we're going to change that head so he can just wow, his foot came off. Okay. There you go. Pop that back in there. We're going to pop his head off. And we're going to put the other one back on, which is right here. Yeah. Oh, the goggles come off. Silent. Okay, cool. And then you're just kind of just looking menacing. Right here. And then put the goggles down. Whoa. It's not really over his eyes, is it? I'm trying to get it just a little further down. I guess that's the best we can do. Okay. And he's just kind of standing there. Just menacing. He's just in a menacing way, just standing there. Like, got your passport? Got my money? What are you trying to see? The master. The master don't see nobody. So he looks good like that. I'll just leave it like that. But other than that, man, like I said, good looking figure. Absolutely nicely sculpted. Everything is nice on this. I appreciate it. The articulation is great. The posability is great. Fondjoy, man. The size is not that far off from McFarlane figures, but it is off. It is off. Now, what would he be doing with the stand? What would you be doing with this guy? How would you make this work? This is going to fit around his waist? No, he's got the jacket on. You could take, I guess, the jacket off if you want to be froggy like that, but there's no reason to do that. This tactical look is just the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, you're not going to do this. You're not going to have this around him. But, oh, that came off too easy. You see that? No. I mean, let me be gentle here. Slide it in there again. Now, hold this. See if he can stay there. There. He's being held. But you don't have to have this here because he stands fine by himself. Stands fine by himself. He doesn't need this. Now he's barely touching this because of how I have it. But that's cool. You can have it like this, display it like this, and move them around like this. That's fine, but I mean, you don't really need to. This is definitely for way more action oriented. I mean, he did have a fight scene like this, but it's just, nah. It's cool. It's cool. I don't know what kind of other scenarios you would put him in, but it's cool. All right. So I said I wasn't, but it looks like I am. So let's see what happens. Let's see how he looks inside a Batmobile. Be right back. Okay. No. Don't put this in a Batmobile. Not this one. Don't do it. It's not working. He's in there, but homeboy is stuffed. Look at this. Look at him. I can't do nothing. You see how the seat is. And he's got the articulation in his torso and the waist area, but you make him sit down, but his head is like hitting the roof of the car. So look at this. Yeah, I mean, no. He's in there, but no, you're not going to want that to happen. Let me see maybe if I can put his arm out and make him look like he's just kind of just relaxed, maxing all cool. No, but from the front, let me see if I can back up. From the front, how does he look? No. Looks like he's trying to reach and try to open the door from the outside. No. I tried. It's not worth it. Let's get him out of here and let's finish this video. Okay, here he is, standing by himself with his hand on his piece and his other hand just relaxing, just there. Just to hold this gun here, right? I don't know. It's weird to have this thing on him. I don't know exactly where to put it. It's just weird. You want it draped across him, but you kind of just want it to be somewhere, not too in the way, but somewhere. No, now I have to do it the other way, like drape it across the other arm or what have you. But whatever, he's got it going on. He's got a lot going on right here, trying to hold on to this pistol. Ah, fire. So let me know what you think. What do you think about this Fondjoy figure here? You think it's worth it? Worth your time? This is something that you might want to get. Titan Toys, spend around $40 or so for this thing. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, it's the Knightmare Bat. I don't know how many people actually like the Knightmare Bat that much to where they want to get a figure. I don't know how many people actually got the McFarlane Knightmare Bat, I mean, it's not like it was a lot of them in the stores. Like when it showed up, and I guess people got them, and that was it. But anyway, this is cool. Pretty cool accessories. Pretty cool presentation. I say it's a worthy purchase. Keeping that box, having this figure here, and it's packaged very well. So I like it. It's cool. You did a good job in getting this one. Like I said, the articulation is great. Hold on. I know I said the articulation was great. Let me just see, because he was a fighter. See how we can work the sidekick here. See if we can get a good one. He would be kicking that high anyway. But there it is. He's got a sidekick. Nice. How can you stand? Can you stand? Let me see. Oh, you're trying to do it. You're trying to do it. Oh, wait a minute. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, I'm going to do it. You are Buster. All right, he did it and it fell. Now I can't get him back. Maybe because I put that gun over here, added some extra weight on that side. But there we go. He can do it. Dang it, he can do it. I don't know how you can make him work with this as far as doing a sidekick, because it does twist this way. But what are you going to do? Hold on to his waist like this? I guess you could. Just like that. So you can hold on to his waist like that and then have him do the sidekick and just, you know, look whatever. However you want him to look. All right. All right, that's enough of that. End the video. Shoot. Trying to do something else. As I said, pretty cool figure. Let me know how you like this figure, because it's pretty nice. It's pretty cool. Have fun collecting, folks. Let me get a pick. Let me get a pick. Hold on. Let me get this to work out right. There we go. Okay, there it is. There, we're done. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Have fun collecting, folks, because collecting is fun. Later days.